Moshe Moshe, Changpao Xinhua Daichan, Nippon. Translation: Welcome to my video about Japanese culture. My name is Sam Hyde. For the past on and off 5 to 10 years, I've been an amateur philosopher and student of the great cultures of the world, notably Japanese culture. For those of you out there who don't know anything about Japanese culture, I'd like this video to serve as sort of a primer. Japan is a country of great strength. They invented martial arts. They invented the super fast drift race cars such as Mitsubishi Eclipse and Toyota Corolla. This shirt, incidentally, is made of kimono fabric. I don't know if you can see this, but this is actually a tightly woven kimono, Japanese kimono. Kimono means clothes in Japanese. And this is a Japanese kimono shirt. Now, kimonos are interesting because they're very essential to the Japanese identity. In the 1600s, when the great Japanese samurai, or fighting swordsman, Chobon Jingwa, he would not go out to battle without his kimono. So you could say that his kimono was as essential to him as his sword was. And this is sort of the Japanese way. Tea ceremonies and ink blots and all kinds of papyrus paper. It's all essential to the Japanese identity. It's looked at holistically. And this is what's known as a Zen philosophy. And this is why their warriors were so feared, and why the great 1600 samurai Chong Bing-hwa, who was probably the finest swordsman to ever live. And it's said that George Lucas based the Jedi Knights off of this one person. But he was able to take on brigades of Western invading British soldiers who were all equipped with guns. He single-handedly, he was a badass commando samurai. Translation: Japanese fighting swordsman. What else can I tell you about Japan, or Nippon as it is called in Japan? The women of Japan are prized and valued throughout the world. Japanese women are considered to be many times more beautiful and many times more sexually exciting than from Western women, and I, for one, happen to agree. I've dated a few Japanese girls, and I will just suffice it to say, I will not go back to dating Western women. And maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe it's that Japanese women look like preteens. People say that Japanese girls have tighter pussies, but that's not true. They're just more shallow, so you bang against the cervix more readily. And to me, that's gross. Also, they have these little slits for eyes, which might be the reason why they seem to be soulless. Is it because I can't penetrate their slit eyes? Is that why they look soulless to me, or are they really soulless? And the conclusion that I came to is that, yes, Asians have no souls. They're closer to robots or insects than any other race there is, which is probably why they invented things such as Nintendo and the Casio watch. Their language even is more like a computer. It's like a gobbledygook chink computer, but it sounds like a, megabits and flip-flop language. Qinghua, Qingta, Tingpai, Nung Tai Tung Tai. What the fuck are you saying, dude? Seriously. In Korea, it's not any better. It's like, I mean, shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, man.